stage it'll be right out here.
It's starting.
These might just have to move. There's only one or two of them to move. Not yet. Okay. As long as you know that's it. Who's that? This is your phone. This one is written.
The live stream started. It started.
Do they want to see? Do they want to see? Just call me back if they want to.
Yeah, well, we can become important. This action here, just one connection to the
tape.
Just a couple minutes. I'll call you when you start.
ऐसा करायचा असे किती मध्ये जे बोलू घ्यायचं पण गेलं तुझं पहिलं गाणं ते मला त्याची क्लिप वाटली
This was his favorite song.
ओके उठाओ कधी झोपत नाही का गं? आमच्या हाताला मम्मी
Pandit comes is 1 hour. Hello, Lita? So Pandit is on the way. Ceremony will be 1 hour. Lost. Have you lost sheet?
Hold.
When last time? How's Mama? Yeah, right here. Very. Yeah. Just came. Okay.
So have his head here? So should his head be over here, or should his?
Just
पंडित जी वो फ्लावर्स
This is something right here?
Guruji.
Right here?
Guruji.
Yeah, that's all. That's all.
Wonderful. I want to make sure, Doug, are you still able to see this?
So, I want to little bit explain right now what we are doing here. So, we are doing the Prayashchitta. Prayashchitta means knowingly and unknowingly in our life from birth to death. This is the travel that we has to. But there are 4 stages of life, like Balya, Yavana, Kaumara, Vardikeshu, means childhood, teenage, young age and old age. This is the phases that we has to pass for everyone. But everyone does not have the whole life. Someone's, it's according to their karmas. What they do. God created us. Only created. And we are doing the karmas. Means knowingly doing good, knowingly doing bad. Some of the karmas. We know in life. Some. What means we are doing some things are good things. We know that. But sometimes we has to, because our situations make them to do. So these are all the things that we has to pass in life. So for these eliminations of this all bad what we has done in our life. So on behalf, so naputrasya gatir nasti. So sons or daughters. Now according to the yugas, we has 4 yugas like Kruta, Treta, Dwapara and Kali. And every yuga has some differences that they has made. Some relief, some things that we has in Kali Yuga. This is yuga that we has the last yuga, end of the era, universe. So in this one all will have doing the karmas, because according to the, as Bhagavad Gita said, we has the 3 properties in our life. What are those properties? Anyone know? Yeah. What is the first? Tamoguna. Tamoguna means kingmanship. This is mine. This land is mine. This property is mine. What is yours? What do you bring? With bare hands you come, and with bare hands you are opening and showing to God. Nothing is yours. Only the life what you spend is in between is yours. And what you do good is yours, that comes to with you. And our Sanatana Dharma believes that we has incarnation of life after death. According to this, in this life what we do, good or bad, makes the other life how we live. So these are all the things that we has to know. So there are three karmas also, like prarabdha karma, sanchita karma, agita karma, agamita karma. So these are the 3 karmas. Prarabdha karma means what we have done in our previous life. That karmas will be like a bow and arrow. It will go and there is no solution that we can get rid of those karmas. One karma, sanchita karma. So in this life what we have done, bad things, we know we are doing. But that to get rid of this by doing some donations, giving to some poor, so helping nature, this we can get rid of those karma. And the third karma which is there, agamita. So this life, what we live and do and we die, these karmas will be coming to the next karma. And according to this one only, we has the life for next. So what is, we are taking this cycle, this one is a cycle. Doing karmas and doing the bad things and getting in another life. So how to get rid of these things? By doing the good things. So as we said, tamoguna, now rajasa guna. Sattva guna, tamoguna, rajasa. Rajasa means showing anger. According to the situations that we live, that makes us how we are and what are the properties we have in our life. And sattvika karma, this is the karma that it comes at the end of life. There will be no life for us. We are going to die in 1 week or 2 weeks. Then we know that, oh, we have to do sattvika, but there is no life. We can't get rid of all these bad things in that period because there is no life. We know we will die. But we can't do anything. So it is a request that everyone human being who lives has to do sattvika guna. Sattvika means showing happy to everyone's doing good things and everything. Whatever we can, in our limits, we can do that. So, for what we do, what I am doing right now is what Sandeep ji in his life, knowingly and unknowingly, doing the karmas. That to get rid of this one, we are doing a small, this one. It is a big one, but here, according to the time and all these things, we are limiting to our time. Okay? Now stop. Please repeat. All of you can. Matrudevo bhava. Pitrudevo bhava. Acharya devo bhava. Atidevo bhava. Who brought you? Matru means mother. Matrudevo, who raises you? Father. Pitrudevo bhava, who is your guru? Everyone will be having. God is also like you can. To reach the God, there should be some mediator. So that is good. So he will carry what your wishes and what your sad things and everything to the God. He is the Guru. Gurudev. Last is the Daiva, means God. After Matru, Pitru, Guru and Daiva. See, these are all. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Hare Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Just remember, if any Guru is there, Daiva. Hare Om Sri Gurubhyo Namaha. Hare Om Ajamya Pranana Yajnaha. This one, show your finger inside this one. Keep it like this. Okay? Say, Achyuta, Ananta, Govindaya Namaha. Om Keshavaya Namaha. Om Om Keshavaya Namaha. Om Narayanaya Namaha. Madhavaya Namaha. Govindaya Namaha. Vishnuvaya Namaha. Sudhanaya Namaha. Trivikramaya Namaha. Vamanaya Namaha. Sridharaya Namaha. Vishekeshaya Namaha. Padmanabhaya Namaha. Damodaraya Namaha. Sankarshanaya Namaha. Vasudevaya Namaha. Om Pratyumnaya Namaha. Niruddhaya Namaha. Om Purushottamaya Namaha. Om Madokshadaya Namaha. Om Narasimhaya Namaha. Om Achyutaya Namaha. Om Janardhanaya Namaha. उपेन्द्राय नमः ओम हरे नमः ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः उत्तिष्ठन्तो भूतपिशाचायते भूमिभारका एतेषां विरोधनेन ब्रह्म कर्म समारभेः. This one, keep these fingers and smell it and put your back of your. ओम पृथिव्याः मेरोष्टुषेः कूर्मो देवता स्थूलं जन्दासने विनियोगः आनन्दासनाय नमः प्रणवस्य परब्रह्मः परमात्मा देवता देवी गायत्री चन्द्र प्राणायामे विनियोगः ओम ओम भवः ओम सवः ओम महः ओम जनः ओम तपः ओम सत्यं ओम तत्सत् विदुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात् मा भोज्योतिरसो अमृतं ब्रह्म भोर्भुवस्सुवरो. You can repeat after me because you has to say these words. Okay, while doing. Okay. Bhor bhavasvarom mahopata durilakshaya dvarah Sri Parameshwara Prityardham Shubhe Shobana Mangala Muhurte Mahavishnu Rajneya Pravarta Manasya ब्राह्मणः द्वितीय परार्धे श्वेत वराह कल्पे वैवस्वत मन्वन्तरे कलियुगे प्रथमपादे क्रौञ्चद्वीपे रमणकवर्षे ऐन्द्रिकखण्डे उत्तर अमेरिकायां श्मशान वाटिके समस्त देवताः ब्राह्मणः गुरुचरण सन्निधौ अस्मिन् वर्तमान व्यवहारिक चांद्र मानेन स्वस्तिश्री क्रोधि नाम संवत्सरः दक्षिणायनः वर्ष ऋतौ भाद्रपदमास कृष्णपक्ष महालय चतुर्थ्यां वासरस्तुः अद्य स्थिरवासर अद्यवासर विष्णुवासर विष्णुयोग विष्णुकर्ण एवं गुण विशेषण विशिष्टायां पुण्य तिथौ अस्मत् वसिष्ठ गोत्रः वसिष्ठ पितुः संदीप वसिष्ठ गोत्रस्य संदीप नामधेयस्याः मरण दिनारभ्याः what is that which day 16 6th day. This is the 6th day. षष्ठेहनि एतत् जन्म जन्मान्तरे च इह जन्मानि जन्म प्रभृति एतत् तक्षण पर्यन्तं मध्य वर्तनीकाले बाल्य यौवन कौमार वार्तिकेषु जगत्सूक्ष्म व्यवस्थाय मनो वाक् इंद्रिय व्यापारै रहसि प्रकाशे च ज्ञानतो अज्ञानतश्च मया पितुः संदीप शर्मणः कृतानां प्रकाश कृतः महा पातकानां एतश्चष्टु व्यतिरेक रिक्तानां प्रकाश कृतानां महापातक दुष्टरूप महापातक चतुष्षष्ठ व्यतिरिक्तानां प्रकाश कृतानां महापातक दुष्टरूप महापातक व्रतादि देशिक रूपादि पातिकानां प्रकाशाकृत महापातक सम रूपानु पातकानां उप पातकानां संकलनी करणीनां मलनी करणानां अपाकृत करणां जाति भ्रंश करणानां संकलनी करणानां मलनी करणानां अपात्रीक करणानां प्रकीर्णिकानां रहस्यकृत महापातक दुष्टरूप महापातक व्रतादि देशिक रूपाधिक पातकानां रहस्यकृत महापातक सम रूपादि पातकानां संकलनी karananam malani karananam apatri karananam jati bhamsha karananam aparnyakenam prakarnyakanam evam bahunam bahuvidanam ajnanata sakrutyanam jnanato abhyastanam ajnanato jnanatascha nirastara abhyastanam ajnanato jnanatascha चिरकालाभ्यास्थानां बहूनां बहुविधानां सर्वेषां पापानां उपनोदकं निश्चित्य सर्व प्रायश्चित्त परिशितु उपव पूर्वकं शक्ति प्रज्ञानाय रूपेण चरिष्येः. Take your finger, dip in this one, take the tilak, showing your this thumb finger to the ground, leave the water in this one. Please hold this one. Just hold this one and stand and say what I repeat after me. Okay? Samasta, samapta, three times to your left side.
Left.
No, left. This should be up. No, not right. Left on. This one. For this one, left. For good things, good. Doing that. Samasta, samvatsava, vapti, hetavaha, samuditpala, dhuma, ketavaha, apara, samsara, samudra, setavaha, punantu, mam, brahmana, padamsavaha, apadga, nadghanta, sahasra, banavaha, samiha, tirtarpana, kamadenavaha, samasta, tirthambu, pavitra, murtaye, rakshantu mam, brahmana, padamsavaha, आदिव्याधि हरः नृणां मृत्यु दारिद्र्य नाशनं श्री पुष्टि कीर्तं वन्दे विप्र पाद पंकजं विप्रौ दर्शनाः क्षीयन्ति पापराशयः वन्दनान् गलान् व्याप्ति अर्चना अच्युतं पदम् अशेषेः भवत् मदीयां विज्ञापन मवधार्य मया समर्पित मिमां परितः दक्षिणां यदोक्त दक्षिणाः अमृति स्वीकरोत्यः. Do the namaskar to all of them once. अस्मत् पितुः वसिष्ठ गोत्रस्यः संदीप नाम्याः समस्त पाप अक्षय द्वारा सर्व प्रायश्चित्त अधिकार सिद्धि स्थिरदिः भवन्तो अनुगृह्णन्तु भवन्तः. Again take this. पवित्रं धृत्वा पवित्रं परिवादमासैते एतेषां प्रज्ञो विरक्षतु महासमुद्रं देराज्ये कर्तुरेण श्वार्मं पवित्रं देवतते ब्रह्मणा स्वते प्रवर्गात्राणि प्रियेषु विश्वतः अतस्ततनूर्ना तदामो अश्नुतेः देवताभ्यः पितृभ्यश्च seeing your father पितृभ्यश्च महायोगिभ्यै नमः स्वादायै स्वाहायै नित्यमेन नमो नमः ईशानः पितृरूपेण महादेवो महेश्वरः प्रियतां भगवानीश परमात्मा सदा हरिः do for his legs pada legs पुनराचम्य अच्युत अनंत गोविंद ओम केशव नारायण माधव गोविंदाय नमः विष्णुवे नमः मधुसूदना त्रिविक्रमा वामना श्रीधरा ऋषिकेश पद्मनाभ दामोदर संकृष्णा वासुदेवा प्रद्युम्नान्धः पुरुषोत्तमः अधोक्षदा नारसिंहच्युता धनार्दना उपेन्द्रा हरिः नमः ओम श्री कृष्ण परब्रह्मणे नमः हरे ओम पूर्वोक्ते विशेषणविशिष्टायां पुण्यतिथोः यजमानस्याः गोत्रोद्भवस्याः वसिष्ठगोत्रोद्भवस्याः पितुः अस्मत् पितुः मरणदिनारभ्य आरभ्याः षष्ठेहनि शरीर शुद्धि स्मृतिः भवन्तो अनुगृह्णन्तु भवन्तः शरीर शुद्धिरस्तु कलशस्य मुखे just to keep your just कलशस्य मुखे विष्णु कंठे रुद्रे just dip some gandham chandan in this one कलशस्य मुखे विष्णु कंठे रुद्रे श्रमाशदा मूले तत्र स्थितो ब्रह्मण मध्ये मातृमाशदा कुक्षौ दो सागरा सर्वे सप्तदीपा वसुन्धरः ऋग्वेदो दुर्वेदस्साम वेदो दर्वणङ्गैष्टशैताः कलशे समाशदा आकलशेषु तावते पवित्रे प्रशिष्यते उक्तैरग्नेषु वर्धते हस्ते नाचाद्याः गंगे च यमुने च कृष्णा गोदावरी नर्मदा सिन्धु कावेरी जलेऽस्मि सन्निधिं कुरोः just stand and I will tell you from head to can you remove that one?
I think so. Okay. Yeah. They will come.
So I will from head to legs. Sprinkle. I will be telling you the mantra and sprinkling on from telling the mantra and okay, sprinkling the body. Okay. Asmat. Tell me. Asmat. Pituhu. Vasishta. Gotrasyaha. Sandeep. नामधेयस्यः जन्म व्यास जन्म प्रवृत्ति एतत् तक्षण पर्यन्तं मया कृतानां सर्वेषां पापन उदक प्रायश्चित्त उपदेशयाः इति विज्ञापः प्रथमयेतो पुरोहित प्रवदनं हे अस्मत् पितुः संदीप शर्मणः वसिष्ठ गोत्र अशेष परिषत् मदीयां विज्ञापनं समाकर्ण्याः मया ते समर्पिताम् इमां परिष दक्षिणां स्वीकरुत्याः स्प्रिंकल एंड कम अपवित्र पवित्रो व सर्व अवस्थांगतो विवाह यस्मरेत् पुंडरीकाक्षं सभाभ्या शुचिः पुंडरीकाक्ष पुंडरीकाक्षाय नमः. Sprinkle the water and come and sit. पूर्वोक्तयं विशेषणविशिष्टायां पुण्यतिथौ अस्मत् वसिष्ठ गोत्रस्यः पितुः संदीप शर्मणः अह मुष्य वदिष्यामि सावधय तव जन्म व्यास जन्म प्रवृत्ति तक्षण पर्यन्तं तया कृतानां पापानां प्रकाशकृता महापातका व्यतिरिक्तानां महापातका दुष्टरूपा महापातकाः व्रतादिदेशेकाः रूपातिकापातकानां महापातकरूपकानां सङ्कलीकरणनां मलीकरणनाम् अपाकृताकरणनां जातिभ्रंशाकरणा प्रकीर्णा रहस्यकृतानां रहस्यकृत महापातक दुष्टरूप महापातक अप्रतादि व्रतादिदेशकारूपपातकानाम् अज्ञानता सकृत्यानां ज्ञानतोऽभ्यास्तां ज्ञानतो सर्वकृत्यानां ज्ञानतोऽभ्यास्ताम् अज्ञानतो ज्ञानताश्च स्ताभ्यां निरन्तरास्ताभ्यास्तां चिरकालाभ्यास्ताम् एवं बहूनां बहुविधानां सर्वेषाणां पापानामुदको निमित्तं प्रतिपदोक्तं सर्व प्रायश्चित्तं कर्तुमवश्यकं स्यात् तदलि षड्गुणिताः षड्गर्गाः षट्कृच्छरूपाः सर्वप्रायश्चित्ता मपनोदकं त्रया प्रायश्चित्तं प्रवच्यादि सहिता अनुष्ठेयां त्वं साक्षिचर्यायां समार्देश्यत तथा कुर्या असमार्धाशेत अशीध्याधिक सहस्रसंख्याक प्रजापत्या कृत्या प्रत्याम्नाय प्रजापत्या उपावासाः देवदान आयुध गायत्रेः मंत्रजप प्राणायाम शतद्वया तिलहोम संहित मात्रा वेदरूपा पारायणादिनी समुद्रगान समुद्राः नदी स्नान द्वादश ब्राह्मणो भोजनाधानि समान प्रत्युम्नाय कार्याणि एतशे चिकीर्ष्यावशात् प्रजाकृत्या कृत्या प्रयत्नाम या भूतै स्नान विद्यानुष्ठिता अशीत्याधिक सहस्रसंख्याकाः शक्ति प्रत्याम्नाय रूपै गौतमी मृत्तिका स्नानै षड्गुणित षड्घ छत्र रूपं सर्व प्रायश्चित्तं प्राच्यो संपूर्णं कुरुः पुतो भविष्यते पुतो पुत्रिका भविष्यसे पुत्रिका भविष्यसे ओम श्री गौतम्यां श्री कृष्णायां गंगायां महानद्यां प्रसिद्धिदेवता सन्निध एकैकं स्नान षट्चक्र फल वित्युक्तम् अधमस्य चत्वारि दुत्तर शताधिक त्रिसहस्र संख्याक प्रजा प्रत्यकृत्य प्रत्याम्नाय भूतानि गौतमी मृत्तिका स्नानानि भवन्तिः अस्मत् वसिष्ठ गोत्रस्य पितुः सन्दीप शर्मणः नामधेयः अस्मिन् षड्गणित षट्चक्र रूप प्रायश्चित्ते अशी अत्यधिक सहस्र संख्याक प्रजापत्य कृत्य प्रत्याम्नाय भूतै स्नान विद्यानुष्ठितै तथा संख्याक गौतमी मृत्तिका स्नानै प्राच्यो अंगसहिते अनुष्ठिते सति अधमस्य अस्मिन् प्रायश्चित्ते चत्वारि शुद्धं द्विशताधिक त्रिसहस्र संख्याक प्रजापत्यै कृत्य प्रत्याम्ना मया भूतै स्नान विद्या अनुष्ठिते तत्संख्याक गौतमी मृत्तिका स्नानैः प्राच्यो संगहितै समर्पे अनुष्ठायेतिः अस्मत् वसिष्ठ गोत्रस्य पितुः संदीप नामधेयायः तव जन्म भ्यास प्रवृत्ति एतत् तक्षण पर्यन्तं बाल्य यौवन कौमार वार्तिकेषु जगत्स्वप्न अनुष्ठ व्यवस्थानु मनो वाक्काय इंद्रिय व्यापारै रहसि प्रकाशे च अज्ञानतो ज्ञानतश्च मया तेन कृतेभ्यः प्रकाशकृत महापातक चतुष्षष्ठ व्यतिर प्रकाश कृतेभ्यः ज्ञानत सकृत्येभ्यः ज्ञानतो अभ्यस्यः ज्ञानतो ज्ञानताश्च अज्ञानतो ज्ञानताश्च अज्ञानतो ज्ञानताश्च चिरकालाभ्यस्तेभ्यः बहु विदेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः पापे भ्यो विमुक्तो भूयात् विमुक्तो भूयात्. Now you are releasing this soul. Okay? Till 11 days the soul will be within you. Bhuya mukto mukti. You know, you are releasing the soul of Sandeep to go into the good heaven. Okay? Bahudo bahudebhyah sarvebhyah papebhyo vimukto bhuya vimukto bhuyat. You are giving the mukti to the soul. Okay. Ichan Guru Brahmandam Toho Hare Om. अस्मत् पितुः वसिष्ठ गोत्रस्यः संदीप नामधेयायाः अस्मिन् षड्गुणित षड्चक्र रूपः प्रायश्चित्ते अशत्य सहस्र संख्याक प्रजा प्रत्यः कृच्य प्रत्याम्नाय मयूहै स्नान विधि अनुष्ठितै ततसंख्याक गौतमी मृत्तिका स्नानै प्राच्यो दिशांग सहिते अनुष्ठिते अधमस्य अस्मिन् सर्व प्रायश्चित्ते चत्वारि शतुत्तर द्वादशाधिक त्रिसहस्र संख्याक प्रजापत्यै कृच्य प्रज्ञाय मयूखै स्नान विधि अनुष्ठितै ततसंख्याक स्नानैः प्राच्यो दिशांग सहितै संपूर्णे अनुष्ठ एतिः अस्मत् पितुः वसिष्ठ गोत्रस्यः संदीप नामधेयः तव जन्म व्यास जन्म प्रभृति एतत् तक्षण पर्यन्तम् अनेनयाः कृतेभ्यः प्रकाशकृत महापातक चतुष्षष्ट व्यतिरेकेभ्यः प्रकाशकृतेभ्यः महापातकेभ्यः महापातिका अदृष्ट दुष्ट रूपापातिका ज्येष्ठापातकरूपेभ्यः महापातक समारूपेभ्यः उपापातकेभ्यः संकलीकरणेभ्यः पाककरणेभ्यः जातिभ्रंशकरणेभ्यः रसकृते महापातकेभ्यः मलिनीकरणेभ्यः अपाकृतिकरणेभ्यः जातिभ्रंशकरणेभ्यः प्रकृतिः अज्ञानतो सकृत्यातेभ्यः ज्ञानतो अस्तेभ्यः ज्ञानतश्च ज्ञानतोभ्यश्चः ज्ञानतो ज्ञानदाश्च आस्तेभ्यः ज्ञानतो ज्ञानदाश्च निरस्ताः निरन्तराभ्यस्यभ्यः ज्ञानतो ज्ञानस्ताचरकालेभ्यस्त बहुतो बहुतेभ्यः सर्वेभ्यः पापेभ्यो विमुक्ता भूयाः विमुक्ताः भूयः. So take this one and do the pradakshina for your father, like opposite direction. गवा मंगेषु तिष्ठन्ति भुवनानि चतुर्दश यस्मात् तस्मात् शिवं मेसि अतः शान्तिः. Going, calling is right here. Then how you will call? 3 times. Call is right here. See, he is getting up. No. Because this is a ritual that sometimes there is life in. So in India, maybe in our country, when they pass away, on the day only we will be doing the cremation. We will not hold for a long time. We will do the cremation on the day. So sometimes some cases, so if there is any life, we were thinking that it's dead, but they will be getting nice. It has some incidents also. So that's why we will call him. So we will be doing the Agnikarya next, placing the and sending him to the cremation.
And then
Yes, everyone can come. Just go. Take in the left hand. Left hand. Left hand. Have the pradakshina and put on his left. Opposite. Shila also. Place in Shila.
This side or this side? This side?
Opposite direction, not clockwise, anti-clockwise direction.
This side, not
This one is left is that side. Yeah, everyone of the same direction and take some rice and put on mouth and come to the feet and do the namaskaram and you can leave. Maybe Shila. Yeah. Lower body. Yeah, take with the left. Yeah, and make it right.
Is that the right one? Right. There are flowers if you want.
Place on the side, this one. You also. Shuddhi. Shuddhi. Place this on the side. Heart. Not head. Heart. On this, middle also, chest. Chest. You can just. Place it right. Go there, right side and place it. You can use right hand. Pay your last gratitude to Sandeep. All of you. Can repeat Bhagavan Namasmarana. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Just put it.
शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्याये सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये यस्सद्वल्लवक्राद्या पारिषद्या परश्रुतं विद्यं लिङ्गं सर्वतं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः अविकाराय शुद्धाय नित्याय परमात्मने सदैकरूपरूपाय विष्णवे सर्वजिष्णवे यस्य स्मरणमात्रेण जन्मसंसारबन्धनात् विमुच्यते नमस्तस्मै विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे ॐ नमो विष्णवे प्रभविष्णवे श्रीवैशम्पायनोवाच श्रुत्वा धर्मानशेषेण पावनानि च सर्वशः युधिष्ठिरश्रान्तनवं पुनरेवाभ्यभाषत युधिष्ठिरोवाच किमेकं दैवतं लोके किं वाप्येकं परायणं सुबन्धकं कमद्यस्य प्राप्योर्मानवा शुभं को धर्मः सर्वधर्माणां भवतः परमो मदः किञ्जपन्मुच्यते जन्तुर्जन्मसंसारबन्धनात् श्रीभीष्मोवाच जगत्प्रभुं देवदेवम् अनन्तं पुरुषोत्तमं स्तुवन्नाम सहस्रेण पुरुषः सततोत्थितः तमेव चार्चयन् नित्यं भक्त्या पुरुषमव्ययं ध्यायन् स्तुवन् नमस्कृत्य यजमानस्तमेव च अनादिनिधनं विष्णुं सर्वलोकमहेश्वरं लोकाध्यक्षं स्तुवन् नित्यं सर्वदुःखादिगो भवेत् ब्रह्मण्यं सर्वधर्मज्ञं लोकानां कीर्तिवर्धनं लोकनाथं महद्भूतं सर्वभूतभगवोद्भवम् एष मे सर्वधर्माणां धर्मोऽधिकतमो मतः यद्भक्त्या पुण्डरीकाक्षं स्तवैरर्चेन्नरः सदा परमं यो महत्तेजः परमं यो महत्तपः परमं यो महद्ब्रह्मा परमं यत्परायणं पवित्राणां पवित्रं यो मङ्गलानां च मङ्गलं दैवतं देवतानां च भूतानां यो ये पिता यतः सर्वाणि भूतानि भवन्त्यादियुगागमे यस्मिंश्च प्रलयं यान्ति पुनरेव युगक्षये तस्य लोकप्रदानस्य जगन्नाथस्य भूपते विष्णोर्नाम सहस्रं मे शृणुपापयाहं यानि नामानि गौणानि विख्यातानि महात्मनः ऋषिभिः परिगीतानि तानि वक्ष्यामि भूतये ऋषिर्नाम्नां सहस्रं वेदव्यासो महामुनिः चन्दोरश्चुप्तदा देवो भगवान् देवकीसुतः अमृतां शुद्धवो भानुरितिबीजं देवकीनन्दनः सृष्टेति शक्तिः उद्भवक्षोभणो देव इति परमो मन्त्रः अमृतं विष्णुं जिष्णुं महाविष्णुं प्रभविष्णुं महेश्वरम् अनेकरूपदैत्यान्तं नमामि पुरुषोत्तमम् अस्य श्रीविष्णोर्दिव्यसहस्रनामस्तोत्रमहामन्त्रस्य श्रीवेदव्यासो भगवान् ऋषिः अनुष्टुप्यन्तः श्रीमहाविष्णो परमात्मा श्रीमन्नारायणो देवता अमृतां शोद्भवो भानुरितिबीजं देवकीनन्दनः सृष्टेति शक्तिः उद्भवक्षोभणो देव इति परमो मन्त्रः शङ्खबृह्नन्दके चक्रे चकीलकं शाङ्गधन्वागधाधर इत्यस्त्रं रथाङ्गपाणिरक्षोभ्य इति नेत्रं त्रिसामासामगः सामेति कवचम् आनन्दं परब्रह्मेति योनिः ऋतुस्वदर्शनकाल इति दिग्बन्धः श्रीविश्वरूप इति ध्यानं श्रीमहाविष्णुप्रेत्यर्थे सहस्रनामजपे विनियोगः ध्यानम् ॐ विष्णुं विष्णुर्वषट्कारो भूतभव्यभवत्प्रभुः भूतकृद्भूतभृद्भावो भूतात्मा भूतभावनः भूतात्मा परमात्मानां परमागतिः अव्ययपुरुषः साक्षी क्षेत्रज्ञोऽक्षर एव च योगो योगविदां नेता प्रधानपुरुषेश्वरः नारसिंहपुः श्रीमान् केशवः पुरुषोत्तमः सर्वशर्वशिवस्थानुर्भूतादिन्विद्रव्येयः सम्भवो भावनो भर्ता प्रभव प्रभुरीश्वरः स्वयंभू शम्भुरादित्य पुष्कराक्षो महामनाः अनादिनिधनो धाता विधाता धातुरुत्तमः विधाता अप्रमेयो ऋषिकेश पद्मनाभो मरप्रभुः विश्वकर्मा मनुस्पष्टः स्तविष्टस्तविदो ध्रुवः अग्राग्रः शाश्वतः कृष्णो लोहिताक्षप्रदर्शनः. Want to tell any?
She wants to say.
Says okay. You can continue. Just I will start again after your speech.
And our microphone for the YouTube is over here.
Stand center as far as.
time doing it, just kind of right over here. It'll be better for the stream. That would be wonderful.
So I want to tell a little bit about Sandeep. I have the experience from last 1 year staying with him. So has been staying from last 1 year with him, and I feel very happy and now very sad that he is departing from us. So it has been a great privilege staying with me, and I pray for his soul to depart in a good way. Thank you.
Family and friends, today we gather to honor and remember my father, Sandeep Bopardikar. He was a man of many facets, and while his battle with illness was a significant part of his life, it does not define the entirety of who he was. My dad was a person of immense kindness and generosity. He had a way of making everyone feel welcome and valued. His laughter was infectious, and his stories, though sometimes long-winded, were always captivating. He taught me the importance of compassion and the value of a good sense of humor. Despite his struggles, my dad never stopped trying to be the best version of himself. He faced his challenges with a courage that I deeply admire. His journey was not an easy one, but it was filled with moments of love, joy, and a connection that I will cherish forever. He was a loving father, a loyal friend, and a man who, despite his imperfections, always tried to do right by those he loved. His heart was big, and his intentions were always good. He showed me that it's okay to be imperfect, and that our worth is not diminished by our struggles. As we say goodbye, I want to remember the good times we shared, the laughter, the lessons, and the love. I want to honor the man who, despite his many battles, remained a loving and caring father. His legacy is not one of struggle, but of the love and of the warmth that he brought into our lives. Dad, you will be missed more than words can express. Thank you for the love you gave, for the lessons you taught, and for the memories we created. May God accept your prayers and be with you on your journey to heaven. Rest in peace.
Friends and family, thank you very much for coming today. Today we gather to remember and honor a man, Sandeep Bopardikar, who touched our life in profound ways. Although my relationship with him evolved over the years, but the love and respect I hold for him will remain. As we reflect on his journey, we also recognize the struggles he faced, which ultimately led to his demise. He was a very complex person, full of dreams, laughter, and warmth that could brighten even the darkest of the days. I remember the joy he brought into our lives, the moments of shared laughter, and the dream we once envisioned together. He had an incredible ability to connect with others, making each person feel valued and heard. But like many, he faced battles that were often unseen. His struggle was a heavy burden, one that affected him deeply and rippled through the lives of everyone he loved. It's easy to define someone by their struggles, but today, we're not doing that. We choose to remember him for the spectacular person he was beyond that point. He was a loving father, a loyal friend, and a man who cared deeply. Even amidst his challenges, he showed us the importance of compassion and strength it takes to keep moving forward. We witnessed moments of resilience in him, remarkable resilience, and those memories remind us of the beauty of his spirit, even in the face of adversity. As we say our goodbyes, let's hold on to the memories that define him. Let's remember the laughter, the warmth, the love he gave us all. And in his honor, his memory, by showing compassion to those who continue to fight their own battles. In his honor, let's strive to create a world where understanding and support are at the forefront, where we uplift one another rather than judging. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate his life, his journey, and the light he brought to all of us. Thank you.
Sandeep, as a human being, he was a wonderful person. I think he did more good to the others than to himself. And his resolve is incredible. He had his health issues, challenges, but he beat all the odds. And the doctors, people, everybody was saying he was gone 5 years back. He beat the odds. His resolve, even after the COVID times, he went in and got a job with one of the best companies, the Delight, and he's still employed with the Delight. I mean, things didn't work out. He's on long-term care, but he was so motivated all the time. And then he was running around. He was in India. He came back. He just got better. Within 2 days, he took that 30-hour trip and he made it back to Minneapolis. He loved his daughter, always talking about Aditi and then how he wanted to do this, all this, the great things. And during his last maybe 1.5 years, we are so grateful to the people around him who filled the gap for that family. And we really want to appreciate our gratitude to Guruji, who was his roommate, and they took care of him immensely. All his friends. There were Aditya was there. Sajid has been helping him around for years to give him that strength and then the support. And then Abhay has been there, other work members and at the workplace and all those things. We are really, really very appreciative and very thankful. And Mark has been another wonderful gentleman always around with him. So Shobha is there. She brought a wonderful dinner for us last night. So we are really very thankful for you all for filling that gap for us.
Anybody wants? I want to say something.
Morning, everyone. Today we have come together to celebrate and pay tribute to Sandeep. No one has paid us to be here. No one has forced us to be here, and it is not an obligation either. We are here because we love Sandeep, and most importantly, we love Aditi and Vaidi, who he called family, and I call niece and my sister. Defying all the signs, we hope that he feels our presence here. I wish I was around him much earlier than today, and I won't be able to forgive myself for that. Sandeep and I had a limited, maybe interactions. However, I remember every bit of it, that the time that I spent with him. He used to have a funny Hyderabadi accent, and he used to coach, at least he coached me a lot on my career journey, and he has visited me in New York when I lived there. I have visited Minneapolis when we were here. And he used to talk about career and his love for his job and the kind of complexities that he used to deal with. And it was fun to hear that in a special accent that he used to talk in Hindi at that time. He tried to do the same thing for the cooking as well, right? he tried to teach me like it is easy, you can learn it and all that stuff. I can't even count the number of whistles that pressure cooker makes. So, but hopefully, one day I will try to cook and learn to cook like him, and I hope I make one of its at least the favorite dishes. Sandeep was the first person that I knew who was residing in US, right? And back then I was in India and like many of us. But he was the first person who was residing here in US, and I was about to meet him. And that time I first bought my first blazer, right? To especially meet him at that time, to make it look like I have some style, class, whatever. and back then there was a time, and I got good discount as well. But this time I won't forget him. I had to buy this tie for this day, and I won't forget him for that. And unfortunately, Sandeep, this tie will go with you. Rest in peace, brother. Thank you. It's okay? Thank you.
I didn't really prepare anything to say today because it's just so hard saying goodbye to Sandeep. He's my big brother. I will always remember his jokes. He had a funny sense of humor where people think his jokes are cheesy, but I found them funny. I would laugh at all his jokes. But one memory I will always take with me was when I was in India. I was a teenager at the time, and he told me that I need to be able to defend myself. He taught me some basic self-defense moves should I ever be caught in that situation. He was very protective. He's so loving to all of his family. He loved his daughter, Aditi. He's just genuinely a kind person. I will cherish those memories.
Thanks a lot, everyone, for coming here to say goodbye to Sandeep. I stayed like 3 blocks away from Sandeep in the Aloha, so I met him 2 years back when he's walking, and we both introduced. And he's more into English than his own language, Telugu, and I am into Telugu. Then I thought, I started speaking with him in Telugu. Yeah, definitely, as you are saying, that his Telugu is more funny. So because I used to, he almost forgot having mingled in the US. He used to tell to me he got a really good house, and Mark, thanks for that one, he used to always tell me. And when we used to discuss that, what should be our next steps, we discussed a lot. I know from past 2.5 years, right after, he told me all his struggles when he went through. And in the COVID also, it's really difficult, the way in which everyone helped him. Every day when I used to meet him, right, he always used to say a lot about you. Today till I didn't cry till I saw Aditi, because I know how difficult is it. He loves you the most in the world, and that's really, really, really very hard to find anyone. I do have a daughter 4 years old. Whenever he used to see her, he used to tell me the days when he used to pick up Aditi from the daycare. From the witch daycare, and we both chatted a lot, maybe during his last days, till Guruji came in. I used to go with my daughter to his house, just 4 blocks away, and used to speak with him a lot. He always used to tell about Aditi, and then we used to speak about a lot, how to do, work is one part, how to do the other stuffs better. He used to say that anything related to the loan kind of something, he always used to say, Mark, about your name, Mark will help us out. So that's how he believed you. And that's really hard, unfortunately I'm meeting you like this one. And even he told to me how Anup used to treat him when he's in his house. Yeah, for me that's really great, Anup, right, you taking care of him. And even when Guruji started coming, he always used to make sure that Guruji feel at home. And then he gave him all, like everything. He used to make sure that, hey, do you need anything, the way in which how he asks. That's really, yeah, definitely like the one thing whatever says that he never did any harm to others and he did a lot to himself. Like you will never, like I can say in my life, I will never see a person like he always give love to others and did harm to himself. That's something really, and you know that this is the first time in my life I come to this kind of stuff. I only came to say bye to Sandeep and see you. Yeah, you can reach out to any one of his friends anytime. We are in Minneapolis, Minnesota for you. May God bless you. Jai Shri Ram. Jai Sai Ram.
I want to say a few words about Sandeep. I know him forever, and he's the closest person I've ever known in my life. I mean, he has fulfilled my heart with so much love and respect. We have gone through many times in life, ups and downs, but most of the things I remember this morning is his kindness and his love and his respect. Every time he came back, and he made me feel bigger than myself. I can't imagine having a friend. I mean, he was just an amazing human being. And Aditi, he loved you more than anything else. He was just always saying about you, and I know he always mentioned you. And he kind of, I saw him a couple of weeks back, and I just couldn't believe it. I was so sad. I don't know how to say, but I'll miss him forever. I mean, he's like my brother. I mean, not even a friend, he's my brother. I mean, he's just, yeah. May God bless him. I can't imagine gone. And please, if you need anything ever, please be in touch.
What do you want to say?
First of all, I'd like to thank you all for letting me be a part of this. And with Sandeep, we met on a phone call. And yes, I was his realtor that day, but I turned his friend the second day. He called me and we talked about 4 times a week. My wife thought maybe I had a new relationship. But I picked up the phone every time he called. It wasn't necessarily always about real estate. It was about you people and the love. And I'm hearing all of you talk about the love and his jokes. It's so true. I love you all. And he's so proud of you. He was so proud. And his family, his friends. Relationships happen in my business, but nothing's ever happened like this. The way Sandeep's heart pulled me in and pulled together in meeting his friends. I love you all. I do. I do. I love you all, and God bless. Indeed.
I'd like to say some things. Thank you for the opportunity and thank you for being here. Sandeep and I, we worked at Donaldson I've worked in 9 years with Sajid. And almost every other day, Sandeep and I used to go for long walks, and I knew him quite well at the time. I didn't stay in touch with him recent years, but he's a very interesting soul, very regal, very royal. He had a certain standards of whatever he wanted in life, whether it's what kind of work he did, what kind of food he would eat.
Yes, yes.
What kind of clothing. He's very royal, his soul, and used to make really good food. I'm sure you've experienced that. And he's just a general person that would give you more than what he took from you. That's very few people in the world are like that. He's always giving. I used to work with him every day, and I used to come with problems that, he was the one who would give me a solution very fast, and always giving, always. I would feel like I didn't give him much than what he gave to me. So I'm very hopeful, very praying for his better life in the future. I know he has got a lot of good karma, and thank you for taking care of a lot of these today. But he has so much good karma. He's such a great person. He always talked about his daughter and Vaidehi and how much he loved both of them. I just want to remember him like that, jolly person that I used to walk. He had a certain kind of walk where somebody was pushing him. He used to walk, even though he's shorter and shorter legs than me, he would walk faster than me. And I'm like, what's the hurry? But this is how I walk. So, but it was fun times with him, always joyful, and very caring. Everybody had great things, Sajid, and everybody else, all the co-workers had great relationship with him, always. There were some people that I would have, hey, I don't want to be with it, but nobody ever talked anything wrong about Sandeep. He was such a great person, always. So I am very honored to be in his presence, and I wish him well. Om Shanti.
Sandeep was my first brother-in-law, and we used to say that he's the most handsome man. He still was, and the last time I saw him was during Aditi's graduation, and he got a little bouquet for her, and he was waiting for her to see and greet her. We have a lot of memories with him. He's a very, very sweet person I have ever seen. And always when we came, he used to greet us with excellent food and take us to places. And Mall of America, he used to say, come Madhvi, let's go here, let's go there. Even my husband has great relationships with him until his last breath. I wish him a very good life ahead, and may he so rest in peace. And he loved Aditi a lot. Thank you.
Are we ready to move forward?
I have a request. During the ceremony for cremation, I would like family members only to proceed to the cremation room. Thank you for understanding.
So just so everyone knows what's going to happen, we are going to take Sandeep with us into our crematory and have a cremation committal blessing there. Again, that will just be that immediate family who's going to be joining us. We are required to wear our footwear in there, in that specific room. So I'm going to, again, at this time, just invite the immediate family to please join us there. Everyone else is welcome to stay in this room or to head on your way. Our official services have concluded. And again, just thank you all so much for being here. Not right now, let's do wheeling right now, and then we'll lift in a little bit. We press them on right alongside.
So it's going this way?
Yep, before we go into the room, we're going to need to put the covers on. So any other rituals that need to happen right here, or before we cover?
This one. You can call him Priya.
Maybe your last one. Is it okay? Can
Yes. Do you need a lighter?
no, we have a broken matchbox.
That's a good time. I imagine that if I miss lunch one day, take him to coffee 10 times.
Govinda, 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 Govinda.
We're going to have to cover.
You can cover. You can cover.
I'm a little nervous about that starting this on fire once we do that.
Okay, you can place it.
But it might catch the fire. If you want, you can put it off.
I think that we're going to need to put it off because otherwise.
Put it off.
Thank you guys.
Put it off.
Perfect. Guys, we're going to cover this case now.
Yeah, you can. Govinda, 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 Govinda,
Now would be the
Govinda,
time if anyone wants to help carry.
Govinda, 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 Govinda.
out of the way so more employees can come and hear that. Since I don't know what you want.